from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
So let's get to our next game for the MACtion action. Let's get it. We got Ohio, the team I didn't pick a play on, but I did say I would not be surprised if they pop that ass last week. And
Mm-hmm.
sure enough, they popped that ass. They'll be going on the
Mm-hmm.
road to take on Eastern Michigan. This game will basically be the battle of the green-colored teams in the MAC. Ohio Bobcats are 2-7 on the year, 4-5 against the spread, while the the Eastern Michigan Eagles are 6-3 on the year and 4-5 against the spread. Let's check and see if there's any major injuries going on right now. For Ohio, offensive lineman Sinke's out, and Elad, the safety, is questionable for the game this week. While Eastern Michigan Bannon, he's questionable for this game as well. Miami, Ohio got upset at last week by Ohio. They won 33-35, while Eastern Michigan took care of business and rolled. Well, they didn't really roll Toledo, but it was a back and forth game. Hell, they covered the over by themselves. It was 52-49. They ended up winning that game, but they were underdogs as well for that game. So shout out to the both MACtion underdogs. Get to these actual factions. Ohio, they're 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The unders hit 5 out of the last 6 games. They're 2-7 straight up the last 9 games. 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 games against Eastern Michigan, and 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games against Eastern Michigan. But only 1-4 straight up in the last 5 games on the road, and 5-1 straight up in the last 6 games when playing on the road against Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan's actual factions, they're 4-2 against the spread in the last 6 games this year. The over has hit 5 out of the last 7 games for Eastern Michigan. They are 8-3 straight up in the last 11 games, 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games at home. Again, 1-5 straight up in the last 6 games when playing at home against Ohio. 5-2 against the spread last 7 games when playing against a MAC opponent, and the overs hit 6 out of the last 9 games when playing in the month of November. Eastern Michigan, Ohio, Marley, what's your play for this one?
I'm going with the same thing I went with last time we had Ohio. They're on the road instead of being at home, but I like the points here. I don't think they win outright like we caught them last time, but I look at their last 5 games and I look at the 3 losses they have to Kent State, Buffalo, and Central Michigan. They're all within a touchdown.
So is the line 6 right now because you didn't put it on here?
I had 6 when I saw it. I thought it was 7 for some strange reason. What did I put in? 7 or 6?
You put anything in, so I
Didn't
got you
put
right now.
anything.
As a consensus, this line did open
I can
up
get it real
at
quick.
9.5, and right now it's at -6. Go ahead.
I have 6. Oh, I wish it was 7. Oh, I wish it was 7. I'm still gonna ride though. I'm still gonna ride. I'm gonna wait, see if I can catch it to go to 7 tomorrow. I won't take it tonight. See if I can catch 7. But I do like I do like the points. I'm also gonna stay with the trend until I see otherwise. I'm gonna take the over 60.5, make it official. Um at the end of the day, both these defenses are less to be desired. Um Ohio's giving up 31 points a game. Eastern Michigan's giving up 27 points a game. We Eastern Michigan last 2 games have went clear over 70 points on the total. Last 3 games, excuse me. So I'm gonna keep riding with the MAC and the overs until my record becomes where it doesn't make sense anymore. So put me on Ohio and then put me on the +7. I mean, put me on the over 60.5.
All right, all right. I'm gonna take a side on this play, and I'm gonna go with Eastern Michigan -6. They are one of the better teams in the MAC. They are at home, and I think Ohio had just played They played a very tough upset game against Miami, Ohio last week. So will they be drained? Eastern Michigan played a tough game as well against Toledo, underdog victory. But I got to back Eastern Michigan on this one. The better disciplined team at home. playing good ball at home as of right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if this goes over 60 as well. But I'm going to take the side, and I'm going to take Eastern Michigan for this game. So that is my play. Let's get on to the others. Hey, man, be sure to like, subscribe, follow. We are doing late night MACtion picks.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from